Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now
And welcome to the last episode of the first season of Beyond Just Saying Show. My name is Yolanda Hawkins, and I will be the host for today. I am the owner of www.createmyyou.com, which is an online resale clothing store. So today I'll be interviewing the cast of the I'm Just Saying show, and I have a few questions for you ladies, so I'm going to jump right in.
All right, then.
Sounds good. So tell me, how did the show come about? Who was the brains behind this production?
D.
Yep, it was
Yeah.
D.
What happened was I actually wanted us to do a radio show.
Okay.
And we did actually record one. I think Shani might still have that somewhere.
Yeah,
That was funny.
yeah,
That
that
took
was a little
forever. But we couldn't figure out how to get it on, and should we try to do an AM station or online? And so then either Shani or maybe Shani had the idea of a video,
I
and
didn't
then
want to be on camera.
a couple of people said, "No, I don't want to be on camera," but we tried it, and we think it was good. It was a hit, but that's what got it. We just wanted to do a radio show, just kind of because of the chemistry and to talk about issues and things like that.
Okay. So you guys have done quite a few topics, what men want. And tell me, what's your favorite episode and why?
I like the how-to episode. I think was one of my favorites. I think because it showed a little bit of our personalities. That Chris loves to cook. Teak and her pieces, which I think she probably got one in now. Being her sexual side, and me in the makeup thing.
Yeah, because I did that concealer actually.
Did you? But I think it really kind of let the audience get to know us, so that was one of my favorite ones.
Okay.
I think one of mine was the round robin of Hot Topics. And the St. Patty's Day show, I think it was. Just because it was spontaneous and it was like relevant, and we had an opportunity to just kind of sit back, kick back, relax, and really not be prepared for what we were going to say, and give some real genuine quick feedback.
Yep.
So how do you select your questions? I'm sorry. How do you select your questions for the topic of each episode?
We all, I think, generally try to come to the table with a set number of specific things, and then we just kind of sift through and eliminate the duplicates and stuff like that.
And what's hot? What's relevant? What's going on? Latest news, latest gossip.
We also get feedback from people we talk to on what they want to hear or see. So.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to switch it up a little bit. The women don't know that we're going to play just a little game. I'm going to throw out a few adjectives. Under your seat, each one of you have a set of cards. So when I read off the adjective, I want you to tell me which cast member it best describes. Are you ready?
All right. I don't have my stuff either.
We're going to start with who complains the most.
Oh shoot!
We have to be honest.
Wait. We gotta wait. We gotta turn them around at the same time.
Oops.
We already know
What's
who
time?
you picked.
Yeah.
All right. No, even Chris. At least she knows.
Okay.
Oh my God. Y'all wasting my time.
Oh my goodness!
Y'all got this
It's
last
gonna be
show.
my last
I
season.
ain't doing this show no more. This y'all stupid ass show.
So who's the most inappropriate?
Oh, that's a toss
goodness,
up.
that's a toss up.
It sure is.
On set.
On set? Okay.
On set.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
What? Y'all don't follow
I
directions.
didn't. That's just Chris.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Turn.
Mine was a tie.
Mine wasn't.
Johnny!
Inappropriate. Talk about so gay. Well, that could be T too, but I'll just go ahead. I could be.
Wow.
Okay.
And who's the one that's most tardy for the party?
Oh.
Little bit tardy for the party.
All right.
Ready?
Little bit tardy for the party.
Yes, always late. Every
day.
time.
Including today. No exceptions.
Don't keep them waiting.
Right.
And the
Were you
last
late today?
I think I would call it being fashionably late.
That's out of fashion. That's out of style.
and that's what we call excuses.
Right.
Tell the truth.
And the last one is who's the most ill prepared?
Aww.
Poor thing.
Ready?
I'm not ill prepared for the show.
What's a tie?
I come prepared for the actual show.
Kind of. I gotta run back and get the camera.
That's forgetfulness, not for the actual topic.
Ill prepared.
Ill prepared. Oh, I'm gonna just let y'all see the outtakes of the show, cause when y'all gonna know ill prepared when you guys see it. Cause I'm gonna put it all in there. Remember, I am the editor. You will know.
Johnny, I think you're taking this a little bit too personal.
I'm mad at you,
That's
Shani.
funny. It's true though.
Well, let's just do one more.
Okay.
Let's just
Okay.
do one
Let's do
more.
one more.
Who's the most sensitive?
Oh shoot, that's easy.
No,
It's a
that could be a
toss-up.
toss-up.
It's a toss-up.
I got my.
Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what is
Well,
consistent?
there
Oh,
Chris.
D.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
That's all over the place. Why is Shani? Why? I'm not
Well, we see one is
we see.
consistent across
Well,
the
at
board.
least we can all agree.
Well, Teak is consistent across the board.
So you're sensitive, you target, you
right.
We about to caboose.
Wait a minute. I wanna know.
Right. You are the weakest.
Are the weakest link.
But I want to know why y'all picked Shani.
Anyway.
I want to know why you picked D. Why you picked D?
Because she is. Oh, okay. So, yeah,
She
Shani.
got silent on the conference call.
Yes.
About 25 minutes.
And then she got smart with me. Very nicely, though. Yeah, she's very
Right, time out.
Like,
She was like, I already emailed a lot of my questions. I'm like, well, you still have a computer, right? Like, I can't re-email, but it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay, so let's back up a little bit.
All right.
Okay. So tell us, how do you guys know each other?
Oh gosh, a couple of different ways.
The three of us are
I'll back up. Sister,
our sisters.
eldest,
Yes.
baby, and the middle child.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is my bestie.
Hi, I'm the bestie.
This is our adopted sister.
That's right.
Aww.
That's right.
That's beautiful. So, I've been watching since the first episode. So tell me, who is your target audience? Because it kind of shifts a little bit from the beginning to the end of the season. So give us a little bit on that.
I think at first, just when Dee came to us with the topic, she said she wanted it to be like a girls' night out type show. Like we would sit often and talk and just chitter chatter and have our maybe wine or whatever, and just kind of. But she wanted to do a show like that, so it was more like of a laid back. I don't want to say Whitney Williams, but just a cool type of vibe.
Okay.
But I don't know if being our first show, if it was the first topic we aired, but people kind of created their own interpretation of what they wanted the show would be, which was like more of like a news show,
Like a serious
show. Like people would say, "Oh, it's kind of like The View," and we were like, "Really, The View?" Because that really wasn't what we were going for.
Okay.
So we shifted it back a little bit. So I guess we're still trying to figure all of that out, and after we get through this season, we'll kind of reconvene and go back and see exactly where we want to go for next season.
Because we do want it to be appealable to everybody.
Right.
We want
Appealable.
Is that
Like a banana? I thought an apple or something. Like
you want
the judge, the court system.
appealable? I think that's a very nice. Go ahead.
we would
continue,
like for
please.
it to
Nice word.
appeal
Language emergent. That was one of the episodes.
You can go ahead.
producer, please and tell me if that's
The
a word.
producer is laughing.
But we would like for it to appeal.
Right, because Johnny didn't even answer the question.
I said we were trying to. We
The
don't
target
know.
age group.
Right? Do you know what it is?
Yes, the target age group is between 16 and 96 years old.
So hence, we're going to go back.
Right.
Because I would like it to be for like young kids to be able to talk about and get. That's why we
But
did
you
the whole
want Granny
weed
to be
thing.
able to watch
But
it too?
also, Granny can laugh too. Granny can get her intimate night
Okay,
on.
talking about
So
what?
it's just geared towards women.
Not just women though, because like the Men's World episode, a lot of guys gave a lot of feedback and participation on that. I just want it for everybody. I guess if we had to target everybody. everybody.
Okay.
Like I said.
Okay, right. So back to the drawing board then?
Right.
So, what would be some feedback that you would give yourself from the first episode?
Wow. That's a good
It's a
question.
man's world. That was pretty long.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely.
As a viewer,
We got a lot of feedback
That's
from that. It was really long. And I think at some point we're going to have to figure out how to get it all in one show. A lot of
That's another
Yeah.
thing.
because a lot of feedback we got is after the first couple clicks I was kind of done. So a lot of people wouldn't get to the end of the show because it was 4 separate ones that they had to go to.
And there's really funny stuff at the end
It's
and the outtakes and stuff. But if you have to go through, 2 or 3 or 3 or 4 segments to get, people aren't doing that. So we would like to consolidate.
it should never be more than 2. I think in the last maybe 3 or 4, they're all 2. It should never be more than that. If we get on a topic or something that has to be more than that, it should be part 1, part 2, like that, but never more than 2.
More feedback that we got was lighting
Mhm.
and the
Yeah.
ambiance of where we were recording, and so we kind of I think addressed that.
Yeah, that's true.
And other feedback that was really positive was the outtakes.
They loved it.
That people love the outtakes.
And our chemistry.
And we are now joined with our camera girl, Lynn, and our producer, Eb. So, Eb, I'm going to start with you. How difficult is it to keep these women on task?
Tell the truth, Ed. Tell the truth. About me.
Most difficult, this one.
Who? Did you point to me?
Yes.
What?
Most difficult would be Shani.
I'm-
I would say, let me say this, the easiest person to kind of keep going and keep everybody, I would say it would be Dion. She would be the most, she would be the mostest one. Wait, she
I
break
think
out
that-
his song.
There go that G crew again. Because that's not right. That's
The
not
most-
right.
But see the interruption? See the interruption?
I do.
Most difficult. Most
And I
difficult.
do.
Most difficult. And then, they just. Next question.
We gonna see when those outtakes go.
Well, Lindsay, it's quite obvious you are the youngest member of this crew. So how did you get involved with recording?
Well, I mean, I wanted money, so I volunteered for the job.
Wanted money, so you volunteer.
Shout out to Lil Wayne.
That's her daughter.
Right. We needed a videographer.
Right.
And we're like, Lindsay,
She was
we need you to,
available.
right. And has done a wonderful job.
She
She
sure has.
She absolutely
She's
has.
absolutely great.
Thank you.
So we're going to go back to you, Ebony. So give us some feedback from the first episode to the last. What do you think were some of the improvements? What are some of the things that we should work on?
Well, the first improvement is the scripted part. That was a big thing. It doesn't seem as scripted as it was in the beginning. It's now more free-flowing, which allows all 4 of them to kind of express who they are and kind of give more natural ideas. We talked about the lighting so that be more presentable. That was a huge thing. The time factor, like getting all the shows for Shani to condense them down would be easier for her because the editing part, I'm sure for Shani, she sometimes winks out, but that would be a big improvement.
Yeah.
But going forward is very positive, very positive.
And she does an awesome job because we do get off task, because we do all know each other well. We have personal relationships, so we, get to talking about. I mean, we will start off talking about it, and then it's like, "Oh, girl, yesterday," and Ebony will be like, yeah." That's like, oh.
So how long does it usually take to record one of these episodes?
It depends on. Let me say, if we record on a weekday, we're in and out. If we do a Saturday, it goes on and on. Well, it really depends on who's there first. It really depends.
So we know you're not there.
It really depends.
Right.
If we can get Teak there on time, we would be in and out and are, very quickly. But it normally takes some hours, depending on what.
Or
But we got
17
really
minute show.
good though. I mean, No,
We're
Johnny
still like an
editing
hour
have
and a
gotten it
half.
down. I know, but I'm saying even when
That's
we
what that
start,
is.
because once we start recording, we are really quick. But it's just okay. We say we're gonna record at 9. Everybody, the last person might get there by
11.
9:45,
11.
10.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The last
And then
30.
it's like, okay, let's go. The last person's here. Well, then we start recording about 10:45, but we're done by like 12. So I mean, to record, it might take us an hour and 15 minutes to record. You know, which is not bad at all. But all of this, remember, started. It was supposed to start at 9. So
Because the last
That's-
person.
the last person might be like 45, 50 minutes late.
Okay, so Lynn,
It's gonna be tough.
Chris said that Tika's your mom. So how is it different on set working with your mom than being at home?
Well, I mean, I get to see a different side of her.
Oh.
Like her being with her friends, I usually just see her as my mom at home. I get to see her fun side instead of like, Lindsay, go clean your room, or
Or no company.
yeah,
Don't you have company today?
yeah, but it's like the first time in a couple months.
So how do you think you've done with recording from the first episode up until now?
I've always been good.
Oh,
There you go.
all right.
She has.
She really is. She
But we are, everybody
gotten
has
better.
something. Yeah.
But she has
Because it went from just one person the whole time to now she can span and she knows how to do so much more. And I'm so proud of her.
Yeah.
Excellent
So
job.
Ebony, how did you fit into this circle?
Well, I am a co-worker of Dion
Okay.
and my bestest.
Oh.
Me and Shani, we actually know each other. She was a teacher at my school my kids went to. Chris, our kids went to school together as well. T, kids go to school together. However, my kid's father is the sister's cousin.
Oh.
So,
all put
We
together.
we're all rolled together.
Right. I'll ask the cast later, but what do you see for the future of the I'm Just Saying show?
money.
Okay.
But I do see that just from the feedback that that has been taken in and the improvement that we've done, coming back next season with a bang is gonna be good.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much, you two, from stepping from behind the camera and joining us in front of the camera.
Thank you, ladies.
So, ladies, what's next for the I'm Just Saying show?
Well, this is going to be, like we know, the last show of the first season. We're going to take a break for a couple of weeks, about 8 weeks. We're going to come back in June. Audience, don't fear. We're still going to be putting up things. We're working on a dance video, actually. That'll be fun. Some special features. But we want to take that time to kind of regroup, redirect on our mission, get some people who are kind of trying to get them sometimes you got to massage that boxer up to get him ready to go back out in the corner. So we're going to do that. Work on some administrative, not on the corner. The boxer comes in his corner to get ready to go back into the ring.
We all have some work to do.
Right, and some more than others. So what we're going to do is in that break time, get some administrative things taken out and just, we have a lot of new hot topics that we're working on for next season. So
Okay.
that's what we can look forward to.
Okay.
We're also trying to put together a cast party to commemorate our first season and invite our friends and family because we really are proud. I mean, I'm proud of all 4 of us. It was amazing. It was fun. And I wouldn't have changed a thing as far as the chemistry and everything.
I
like
wouldn't either.
that.
In fact, I'll text them sometime and
She does.
and it won't be, I don't try to be mushy, but I end up sounding mushy because I'm so proud of everybody, and I tease them a lot and joke, but
Sensitive.
everybody, it's just heartwarming. I just really, we've done something, Yolanda, that a lot of people don't say, we just tried something, and whether we make a dime or $1 or $1 million, it doesn't matter. We've done something different and we've left something. If one, God forbid, or all of us died tomorrow or in 20 years or in 50 years, we have something of us that's gonna last,
Mhm.
and that's
Right.
that's pretty cool to me.
It is.
Well, just the fact that I am happy that your brainchild kind of, you know, came into
Blossom.
fruition. Mhm. Because she was so excited about it. And at first it was like, what? Radio? What video? You know? But it was fun actually to just kind of step out of comfort zones and, you know, kind of get to have an opportunity to chill with people that I, you know, have so much fun with anyway, and just, you know, put it out there.
I'm like Shiny though, we do need to celebrate it because you and other people have just been so supportive, and before we come back, we need to find a way to celebrate it.
Yes, yeah.
Say thank you.
Well, that's it from us at the I'm Just Saying show for the first season. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you next season. My name is Yolanda, and I'm just saying, check out my site, www.createmyu.com.
I'm Eb, and I'm just saying, BHHs. Next season, time is money.
Dang!
I'm Lynn, and I'm just saying, stay with Lynn Dizzle for Rizzle my nizzle and step your game up.
Okay. I'm T, and I'm just saying, it's never too late to try new things.
I'm Chris, and I'm just saying, damn, we can't get a break longer than June.
I'm just saying, hope dream. No, I'm Shani, and I'm Shani, and I'm just saying, thanks for all your support, and we'll see you next season.
I'm Dee, and I'm just saying thank you for everything. I am so grateful to all of you, but I am hiring for next season.
It's a first season.
So today, I'm going to talk with the cast of the Create My Youth.
Y'all still gonna be
One.
And welcome to the last.
It wasn't.
Okay, so Linz, you know we're highlighting you too. So Linz, what are some of the things that you think? I'm sorry. So Lindsay, Linz.
Lin. It's like when you break wind and you don't want nobody to know
okay,
you
really
just
break wind.
pass gas, kiss the air, whatever you
Kiss
say.
the air.
Yeah, you'd be like somebody be like, did you fart? Be like, no, I kissed the air.
I've never.
But when you break wind or whatever, you just be like, and then you gotta go. If you're the one to do it, you gotta go like this. And kind of tune up like
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Especially in class in the big lecture halls. I'm like,
But here's the thing: if you pass gas right here, and then you walk, and you walk away, does it stay right here where you did it, or does it
follow you?
It
follows
you.
Mm-hmm. It follow you.
Definitely follow.
So you gotta stay there.
So
So
if
we're
you do
just trapped in your
So if you do it in
pants.
a store, you gotta go like 2 hours over. You gotta move fast.
But so your sin is going with you.
Yeah.
Then you gotta stay there so it'd be like other people did it.
So that answered my next question.
Oh, what happens
So
when
you gotta
pass
stay
gas?
on task.
No,
No.
absolutely
That
not.
question.
5, 4, 3, 2.
This is dumb. Right, we just sitting here.
Cause you going like this.
Who?
You.
Was I?
Yeah.
Starting from the bottom, now we here.
Yeah, that's all on.
Starting from the bottom,
Okay,
now
let's start
my whole
over.
team fucking here. Starting
Oh,
from the
that's
bottom,
gonna
now we here.
No, so before
What
we
about the radio version?
Damn.
4, 3, 2.
I'm La, and I'm just saying, check out my site, www.createmyu.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.